There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
These are great options. Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Guess I'm gonna simply keep non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Alonzi? Let's go.
All right. Nothing down to fuck all, borough.
Return trip to the Silence, please.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead.
Do you really?
I have no idea where this is going. Sure, I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Oh, this is interesting. So there's like, is there dice rolls or is it just a DC? Interesting. Tell me, what's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
And this duking it out I keep hearing about, what's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose.
Sounds like something I would like to do. Let's go.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
No, I'm not scared. I am a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canema motor carriage.
I open my eyes. There's a tie on the ceiling fan.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
28%. This is a white check. You may retry it. Double ones always loses. Double sixes always wins. So it looks like it is a dice roll for these checks.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
I grab my chest.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Put skill points into savoir faire. Open this white check. It said I could do it multiple times.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Oh, I guess not using my brain right there. I like how the fan stopped spinning too.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow. An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie.
No, we don't need to mess around with the comment. Alright. There's
You
a
hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
fish them out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Aluminium. The way that person pronounced aluminum was amazing. Aluminium. Right. Hold tab to highlight. I wish I could just toggle tab. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. -1 suggestion.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities, virile, uncaring towards the little things?
Conceptualization.
Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Sorry, touch my nose.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
At least my tongue is okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Wipe the mirror now.
Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of late-stage alcoholism, or of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
Just trying to be happy. Let's move me over here. Wasn't even noticing all, crazy portrait right there. Let's see. I have no idea why it's there. It just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I do like this one, He's kind of giving that smile like, that's me. Superstardom. I think that's the smile it's rocking right there. Over here, that's a no. Well, that is the expression of pain. But this is like, all right. I'm gonna pick myself up. We're gonna move on with our lives. Life is going to be great. We're going to be the superstars of ourselves.
You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
I don't need to. I almost died trying to get that tie, but I heard my heart beat.
Getting clever appears to make the expression even worse. Now it's mixed with smugness.
Impossible. 3%. Sure. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Guess I could try both. Might as well give this one a shot. Attempt to stop the expression from happening.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
All right, this is going to be one of those games where just everything is going to be everything. Morale. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Looks like it's outside of the apartment. Oh, so I got 5 experience into that. Interesting. Oh, I did put on this shirt. -1 to savoir faire. Oh no. Yeah, -1 to suggestion too. Let's go see what's in this door first. Right. Grab, I guess, a shoe. Need to find the other shoe. Oh no. Where's my other shoe? What? Why did it give me the temperature? Walking normal now.
Hello, officer.
Calendar says it's March. The year is 51.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
He seems perplexed by your question.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
authority. Do I listen to the voice? Or do I... Who is this? Who is this talking to me? Then why did you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
She pulls on her cigarette. Gosh darn right, I'm a policeman. Don't you forget it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
She means it. She wouldn't defy authority, however sweaty and bloated it may look.
Good. Now, how did you know I was a police officer?
First, I have to ask, are you okay, sir? You look like you're about to throw up. Can I bring you something?
I wish they, read this stuff, because all of a sudden she looks genuinely concerned.
She's right. Something wants to come out through your mouth, right in front of her, right here. It makes you put your hand on your stomach and swallow.
I feel wretched. Tell me, how do you know I'm with the police?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
What kind of business?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I don't like that this is like super highlighted. I wonder if that's a setting that I can undo. I don't know what this one is, but this is the only option I'm interested in. Moderately interested, I guess. I might not know where I am, or who I am, or what a Kupri Kinema is. How I know what one sounds like.
She nods.
But I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story. What am I doing here? What's my case?
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
And why didn't you just tell me that?
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
I should be going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
Bye. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Ah, her door is green. Just in case. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trump Le Monde. Or Le Monde. Trompe Le Monde. Can we close the door? Thank you. Yes. Something on the table. Money. Most people set up for bed, and not long after, the night streets are emptier. By 2, everyone's asleep. Oof. All the sea makes you dizzy. The lights are making me dizzy. Hey, it's my shoe. I've got 2 shoes now.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like 2 baby crocodiles.
Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
I bet you if we asked that girl to sleep with us, she'd be like, no thank you. And then it would hurt our morale. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Probably say something like, look, man, I don't deal with sucker fools. Check yourself. Maybe like, dang, we sucker fools? Dang. Dang. Open up. It's the police. Something on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Don't be afraid to say, okay. I need to read those. Oh, for some reason I thought I was on the other side. I was like, don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons of power, like police officers. It's where the lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Inland Empire, what is that? My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with that.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Does Alt do anything? Because I feel like when I press Alt, sometimes weird things happen. As a water cooler, a large bubble is rising to the surface. Mine? Menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. But what was down here? I was looking up here. stream is so far behind. Oh, autosave. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Oh, suck a fool. I did this to myself, I guess. Today's starts with a man's handwriting.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh my goodness, I did all those things?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What should I have been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird. I'll look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
That's a great skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean by my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Alright. Peace. Door is bolted. A sign reads, "Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300." And reads, "Mess hall reserved for union members. Door open 1600." This royal pinball machine is unplugged.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
He nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. Oh, don't mind me while I keep my colleague waiting. Summer door closed for winter. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads, "Wild Pines," encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Really? Right. Goodbye.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Conceptualize. Should be something that we're capable of doing. This is a red check. Cannot be retried.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time.
Okay then.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Nod toward the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
You're going then.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check my pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Thank you, tutorial agent. Right, I need to save and mark. Don't know how this works. That's how that works. Okay, well, mark. Some full information here, I guess.